This is my review of the 2020 iPad Air 4 after 2 weeks of use. Now, the first thing we have to talk about when considering any iPad is the price. These are very expensive devices. So if you were to purchase this brand new back in 2020, it would set you back $600 for 64 gigabytes of onboard storage. If you want to go up to the next storage tier at 256, that's going to cost you $750 if you were to purchase one of these brand new. So obviously these are very expensive tablets. You do not want to give this to your kids. They'll probably break it on day one. So just be aware of that. This is a premium product with a premium price, and you want to be able to take care of this thing. Don't give it to your kids. Second, how was I able to afford such an expensive device? Well, what I did is I went to the Apple website and went onto the Refurbished section. So this right here is an Apple certified refurbished iPad. And because of that, that drops the price from $599 to $469. And on top of that, I had some Apple gift cards stashed away, and I was also able to use cashback rewards for my credit card. So at the end of the day, I spent about $300 for this tablet. Again, $300 is not cheap, but when you compare it to $600, the original starting price, when you were to buy these things brand new, then I would say I got myself something of a deal. And what you always want to do is that whenever possible, I would highly suggest buying Apple certified refurbished. And the reason why is because these certified products over here, they have the same 1-year warranty, they have the same 14-day return policy, and they are all eligible for purchasing Apple Care Plus up to 60 days after you purchase the device. So what do you get when you purchase the iPad Air 4? First off, you're getting the A14 Bionic processor with 4 gigabytes of RAM. And that processor is fast enough to handle any task that you're going to throw at your iPad. So you'll be able to do editing in iMovie, you can illustrate in Procreate, or you can do more advanced video editing using LumaFusion. So basically, any modern application today and even tomorrow, you shouldn't have to worry about any degradation in speed over time because the A14 is a very fast chip. And in fact, the M1 chip that goes inside of the Mac is actually based on the A14 series of processors. When it comes to wireless connectivity, the iPad Air 4 has Wi-Fi 6 capability built into it. However, if you do decide to get the iPad Air with the cellular modem built in, it is not 5G capable. So if you buy the iPad Air 4 with the cellular modem, that's going to only get you 4G LTE cellular connectivity. And finally, when it comes to actually connecting directly into this iPad, this is a USB Type-C port. It's not Thunderbolt, but at the very minimum, it is at least USB Type-C. And that's going to be important in the next set of features I'm going to be talking about. So what am I going to use my iPad for? Well, this is a great content consumption device. Now, if I'm going to do any type of content creation, I'm going to do it on my M1 MacBook Air because I have a full-on desktop operating system. I can easily manipulate files. If I want to upload to Instagram, YouTube, or any other type of website, I can do it all from the MacBook, and this is a very powerful machine. So when it comes to content creation, this has all of the muscle to it. This is 16 gigs of RAM. This is very useful and very capable for creating any type of content that you want to get out there. But once I'm done making my videos and uploading photos, I want to be able to view that content, or I want to be able to watch YouTube. And that's what I use this for. So wherever I don't want to carry my laptop, if I just want to watch some basic videos, I'm going to do it all on here. And another reason, the main reason why I got this device is because I had to go down to a wedding in Hawaii. And the plane ride was about 10 hours or 9 hours worth of flying time on the plane. So obviously I wanted to sit back, watch my own movies, watch my own videos. And what I was able to do is I'm able to connect a Samsung external SSD into the bottom of this MacBook, of this iPad Air. So the bottom of the iPad Air using USB-C, and I was able to browse my contents of my SSD, and I was able to transport over 100 movies on one of these SSDs, and I was able to watch it on the plane, and it was a great experience. So when it comes to size, I can use the MacBook Air on the back of a tray table on an airplane. Only problem is it gets a little bit constrained. If someone leans back on you, you're going to have a hard time working the lid and the laptop at the same time on the tray table. But the iPad Air, being an 11-inch screen, this is the perfect size to fit on the tray table. And if the guy in front of you decides to recline the seat, it's not going to get in the way, and you'll still be able to watch your movies and all of your content on this device. And it's a perfect fit for the tray table. So really, if you're going on a trip and you want to watch your own movies and entertainment, bring the iPad, get the iPad Air 4, the iPad Air 5. You can sit back, watch all of your movies, and it is a great movie viewing experience. So what do I think about the iPad Air 4? Well, at $469, I'm going to say it's a good deal. You get a fast chip, you get enough RAM, you have a nice display to watch all of your content. So all in all, for $469 refurbished, this is a good iPad to pick up. But if you're going to buy a brand new iPad Air, even with the M1 processor built into it, I would say that is a lot of money to ask for upfront, $600 for a tablet. I'm going to say at that price, it can't be justified. But as long as you can buy these things in stock, refurbished, I would say it's a great deal. You should go for it. And if you're looking for something to supplement your laptop, not necessarily to replace it, and as long as you have that use case in mind, I'm going to say that a refurbished iPad Air 4 is the way to go. All right, that's about it. Peace.